So I was just sitting browsing Amazon. They have these amazing deals right now. It's called the Amazon Prime Day, I believe. It's today and tomorrow, I think, where they have a bunch of different offers, very good prices on items that normally aren't that cheap, so to speak. So I think it is meant to try to pull you in and to get more Prime members on the Amazon website. But they usually have like 1 month for free of trial and things, so that's something you could take advantage of and buy these things and try it out and get good deals, etc. So while I was browsing for different items here, I figured you guys usually ask me what I'm using or what I would suggest that you get in different situations. So I figured I'll make this short little video talking about some different things I would suggest you get, or maybe look into at least. Whatever I suggest in this video, I suggest you also look into those items, look at other people's reviews, or look at what you could get instead, or look at the different pricing. And if I link something to Amazon, then try to search on your own for instance, the Pile microphone on Amazon. If I link to it, try to search for it in the bar too, because sometimes different prices show up and it's hard to put together this list. But I'll make a list for you with different items to buy. So yeah, just have a look at it if you're interested, if there's something you're looking for. I'm thinking I'll just do this because it could be helpful to you, and we have this chance of getting good deals, etc. So I'm gonna put together a new list. I've had this list in the description box that I know some of you have seen, where I've kind of tried to put together all the equipment I have on Amazon. But I'll try to make a new list now with some like a starter setup to start recording covers and things. So one of the things you guys probably recognize this microphone. It's called the Shure SM57. It's one of the most common music microphones, I would say. You use it on guitar amps, lots on the drums, etc. You can use it for many uses. But this microphone here is a Pile microphone. It's called a PD Mic 78. And if you look at these, well, this is the original 57. They look very identical, so you can assume that they've copied it. They're a little bit different in weight. There's some slight differences, but not very much at all. And these ones are like an eighth in price, and they sound pretty good in comparison. For being so cheap, it's a great starter microphone for any time you would use the 57. And many people suggest you get like 2 57s as a starter mic setup. So you use one for overhead and one for snare drum, or one for overhead and one for the kick drum, or 2 overheads depending on what kind of sound you want. So if you don't have a lot of money, I would suggest getting 2 of those Pile microphones. And then right now they have a sale on the Scarlett 2i2. It's 2 inputs, an audio interface for your computer. So you could get those 2 microphones and that interface. That they have a deal like $40 off or something, so it's around $100 I think right now. And if you live in Europe, you can use the UK Amazon. And then you get XLR cables for that, and then you're pretty much good to go setting it up to the computer. So I think that's a great beginner setup. Just getting 2 microphones, 2 XLR cables. I would probably suggest 2 stands, so you could have something holding the microphones. It's even possible, if you want to put it on the snare drum, to get one of those clip microphones. It's not, you've seen me use them all the time. It's not as flexible in how you can use them. Therefore, I would suggest a stand, but it's very easy to deal with, just putting it all in the snare drum and it's there. So that's a great start setup. And then for camera, I would just say use your iPhone, plug in some headphones and listen to that, film it, and then in post-production you sync up your sound with what you filmed in the camera. So starting the recording with clicking your sticks together once or twice will allow you to see these peaks in the waveform from all of the different wave files. So I would suggest doing that. I'll try to put together the whole list of pretty much everything I use or have used in the past. I'll put the cymbals, the sticks, the microphones, the interface, the cameras, all that kind of stuff. So check that out if you're interested. I'm gonna go back shopping myself. If you use the links that I put down below, whether you buy the stuff I link to or not, as long as you use the link, it's helping the channel. So I really appreciate if you do that, but it's up to you. But either way, check out the gear, do your own research, look into what it's good for. I'll try to help out. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. I'll help as much as I can. And I wish you a great week. See you soon.